Welcome everybody once again to BIZ NFL Football Week number 14. Been off for a couple weeks, a couple of bad ones. I've noticed that when we have a bad week, it's usually a week we had no video. So it's good to be back and able to do a video. This is going to be a quick video this week. I tried to do one earlier today. I jacked up the video. The audio got messed up. We're having a bunch of people over the house tonight for dinner. So I got to get this out quickly. So I'm just going to blast through the slides, show you the systems and the plays very briefly, do a review of the plays, best bets, all that, and then be done with it. Probably going to take me about 10-15 minutes. The crew is here. Stewie is here. Biz is here. Florida Pete and I have a combo play. Stewie and the Biz have best bets this week. Tammy and Tanya pouring your drinks. We were back at 30,000 feet, hoping to get back on track after a couple of losing weeks. And looking forward to this week's card. Lots of totals this week, a few sides. Last Thursday night we lost 2 games that first half under, lost on the final play of the half. Of course, the sorry-ass Cowboys couldn't get us to stop. And then in the second half, things just went haywire as that game went over the total by a couple of scores. So an 0-2 start to the week, not what we wanted. Should have been a split, but it wasn't. So it's on to Sunday. Right now it's about 1:20 in the afternoon Saturday. Conference Championship Saturday. We did hit our first half under last night with the Oregon-Utah game. A sweat, but it got there. So at least we got that one to start the weekend. For those of you that are on my email list, you got that play. And we are moving on to Sunday's plays. The weather here in the Bay Area is gloomy. It's rainy. It's overcast. It's crappy. I'm in the house today. You don't have any sirens, kids screaming. You might have a dog bark. A little Stewie and the Biz are chilling right now. Not a whole lot going on with them. So, a big card of NFL football. I've got a Monday night game. I've got no stinker this week. I could not find a bad team to play. I almost wanted to play the Bengals, but they didn't quite make the cut. So there's no stinker, but we do have a Biz best bet, a Stewie best bet, a combo play, and a play that I really, really like. I'm here. You're here. The crew is here. Week 14 of the NFL season. That's here. Eddie Money is here, as he does every week, kicking us off with 2 tickets to paradise. Hopefully I give you some winning tickets this week as we go over the NFL week number 14. Eddie, as always, thanks, my man. A quick review. That is last week's plays. I don't want to waste a lot of time on those. We went 6-8, lost a couple units. There are the plays. You know what they are. Let's move on. There's the season record. We're 97-66-3. We're right at 19.8 units, 59.5%. 59.5% on 163 plays. Pretty damn good. I don't care what the last weeks have been. Pretty good. So let's go over these plays very quickly. Washington, Green Bay under 41.5. It's a great system that's 35-6 since 2014 and it's 5-1 this year. Among the winners, we had San Francisco, Baltimore last week, Carolina, Green Bay a few weeks ago, and that Buffalo, Cleveland under all hit this year for us. That is a nice under system. There it is on the screen. I'm not going to go over a lot of the descriptions of the systems here. I'm going to let you guys look at the screen. I'm just going to go over the plays, the records, and I got to get through this. So Washington, Green Bay under 41.5 is one play. Denver, Houston over 41.5, a non-divisional home favorite of a touchdown or more. playing a team that was a dog. It's been 22-2 to the over since 2013. We got some nice conditions indoors, Houston. A lot of money and bets are on that over. It's ticked up a little bit. The average line for the system is about 44.5, so you get a nice tight line when you play this over. So we're going to play the Denver Houston over 41.5. I love this play. Niners and Saints first half in game over 22.5 for the first half, over 44 for the game. It's a non-divisional dog. It's off of a dog loss. That's the Niners. Previous game was low scoring, 37 points. They were a bad team last year. The Niners won like 4 or 5 games. 29-1 since 2009. The only loss was last week, that giant Green Bay game, where if you did get the closing line at 43.5, you actually won the game. But it's great as a loss. That's the only game that's lost since 2009. 29-1. Niners and Saints over for the game in the first half. Here's that first half divisional under we played all year long. It's 12-5 this year. It's 63.8% on almost 300 plays. It's the Bengals and Browns under the first half total, 21.5. Not going over the system again. We've had it a bunch of times this year. You know what it is. We're playing it Bengals, Browns under the first half total of 21.5. Panthers and Falcons under 47. This is the divisional under game. Panthers just fired Rivera. I think Norm Turner's son is now stepping in as the offensive coordinator. Perry Fuel, I believe, is the interim. This has train wreck written all over it. I don't think Carolina's going to score a lot. I would actually, consider taking the Falcons laying a field goal. It's up to 3.5 now. I think the Falcons are going to drill these guys. I kind of want to add this to the playlist. I might do it. Check my Twitter if I decide to add this as a play, but hoping that Carolina doesn't do a whole lot offensively here, and that Atlanta with Jones back in the lineup and Hooper back in the lineup, hopefully they don't score 48 themselves. So we're going to take the Panthers and Falcons under 47. Colts +3. 3 great systems. I sent out as a 2-unit play earlier in the week. I downgraded to 1 because of the injuries to the Colts. You see the systems. You got a road dog, previously home loss by 6 or more, 29-6. There's a perfect 26-0 under system here. A road dog that was previously a home dog. The Colts average few turnovers. And the opponent's average first downs via the pass is above average. Buccaneers get a lot of first downs, throw the ball, 26-0 to the under, and there's a 22-1 to the under here. Road dog on the grass. They lost as a dog previously. You see the other descriptions is 22-1 since 2015. Colts +3. The only thing I worry about is the injuries to the Colts. No T.Y. Hilton. Their passing game's kind of weak. The Buccaneers do have a good run defense. Winston is 6-13 against the spread as a favorite, so he's really hard to be trusted as a favorite. So we're going to go with the Colts +3 for 1 unit. Here's a game that's just littered with under systems. The Chargers and the Jaguars under 43. This whole page has under systems. I'm not going to read off the systems. If you want to pause the screen and read them, you can. If you're in your car, you could get someplace where you're able to read the screen. You can't. I'll just go over the records. We have a 32-5 on a road favorite. Previous road, you have a 33-13, a 73-27, a 67-27, 29-4 with 24 consecutive unders, a 30-8 with 23 consecutive unders, a 42-11. Just simply a road favorite. That was a road favorite last week. 42-11 since 2015. It's 4-1 this year. And when the opponent's gone under the previous game, it's 28-3 to the under. Love this under. Chargers, Jags under 43. Steelers laying 2.5 and under 43.5. Again, a game littered with under systems. There's a fade, a home team that was a bad team last year. It was off a double-digit loss. 34-3 with 29 consecutive unders. Pittsburgh as a road favorite, playing a team that throws a lot. 24-0 to the under since 2014. 24 consecutive unders. Bad home dog, previously under and a loss. 33-13 to the under. You got a 43-14 home team with an awful defense system. You got a 67-27. Previous 3 games allowed a lot of points. The Cardinals 67-27 to the under. The Steelers is a road favorite under Tom with 21-5 to the under since 2014. So I really like this under. Pittsburgh, Arizona, and we're going to lay the points with the Steelers. Raiders, Titans under 47. It's rainy here and cold. When that turf at Oakland, which is below sea level, gets wet, it's a really slippery surface. Playing under with a home team with an awful defense. Previous 2 games, double-digit losses, 43-14. And again, that previous road favorite system that I just talked about with the I believe it was the game Jaguars game I just showed it. 42-11, 4-1 this year, and when the opponents under previously is 28-3 to the under. Raiders and Titans under 47. Last game we have are the Giants and Eagles under first half and the game, 23.5 and 46. Again, we have three nice systems here. We have a 44-7 system, a 7-point or more favorite that was previously a favorite. We have a similar system, touchdown and plus favorite, previously a favorite with an average defense. Opponent has a bad defense, 40-4 to the under since 2015. And then that grass divisional game system we've had this year, 73-19 to the under since 2015. So a lot of very, very solid under systems. We're taking game and under, Giants and the Eagles. There's the playlist. Skins, Packers under 41.5. Denver, Houston over. The Niners and Saints over for the game and the first half. Bengals, Browns, first half under. Carolina, Atlanta under. Colts getting 3. Afternoon, we have the Chargers and Jaguars under. Pittsburgh laying the points and the under. Tennessee Raiders under. Giants and Philly under first half and the game. You guys have heard Boss Guys all year long. We'll do the extended mix next week. Gotta go. Florida Pete Biz combo play. I love this play. Pete loves this play. It's the Niners and Saints over 44. We talked about it, the systems. I really like this play. And we're going to make it our Florida Pete Biz combo play. Niners, Saints over 44. Our fresh best bets with Stewie and the Biz. I said, Biz, what do you want? He says, it's raining, right? I said, yep. He says, doesn't that field get really sloppy when it's wet? I said, yep. I said, we'll live right down the street in the stadium, right? I said, yep. She says, well, fuck, give me that under then. So, okay. Titans, Raiders, under 47.5 is what the Biz likes. Stewie likes that Chargers, Jacksonville under 43. Just a whole page full of systems. I don't think it's any wonder why Stewie took that Chargers, Jacksonville under 43. That Pittsburgh Cardinals is really good too. Really thought about making that tuning play, but we'll go with the Chargers and Jacksonville under 43. My contact information, email biz112763 at gmail.com, Twitter at bizwinners. NBA's been really good this week. If you like to play NBA, hit me up. It's been really solid this week. Hockey, we had a couple of big dogs this week. We had the Blackhawks at over plus 200 dog. We had another dog the same night. It was like 185. I forget who it was, but they were a bit Minnesota. Tampa Bay. A couple big hockey dog winners. NBA's been really good. My college basketball pace plays. I have a pace system in place for totals only. Been really good. If you like any of those other sports, hit me up by email, Twitter, thumbs up if you like this, and let people know about it. Okay. I gotta roll, guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out. I know it's really brief. This isn't what you normally get. I had a lot of guys telling me, Biz, we want the whole thing. I'm like, look, it's either abbreviated or nothing. They said, give me abbreviated. So, having said that, have a great day. I gotta get this house ready for our prime rib and crab dinner tonight. We have it every Christmas for the family and friends. 17 people coming over. I gotta get this house ready to go. My wife's been doing a phenomenal job cooking and everything else. I gotta contribute. So, have a great day. Good luck with all your action. Enjoy college football today. I'll let Mark Knopfler and his crew take us out of here. Good luck tomorrow. I will see you guys all next week.
Coming in out of the rain to hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places, but the horns, they blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south, London town. Check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. But it's strictly rhythm, he doesn't wanna make it cry or sing. If then an old guitar is all he can afford, when he gets up under the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing. And a crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner, drunk and dressed in their best brown baggies in their platform soles. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Creole. And then the man steps right up to the microphone and says at last, just as the time bell rings, good night, now it's time to go home. Then he makes it fast with one more thing. We are the Sultans, we are the Sultans.